A wise woman builds her home. A foolish woman uses her own hands to tear it down. This is one scripture that have been used against women, especially in church, in religious settings, to keep them in, bad marriages or in bad relationships. You know why? Because it kind of puts the responsibility of keeping the marriage or keeping the home together on the woman. And I've always had a problem with this scripture. So I went to do some more research because I'm like, my God is too gracious. My God is too wise to put the responsibility of building a marriage or keeping a marriage together solely on the woman alone. So I went to do my research, and my research led me to the fact that a wise woman builds her home in this context wasn't necessarily referencing a home like marriage or a relationship between a man and a woman. No, it means that a wise woman builds her home. It can also be used as a wise woman builds her environment. A wise woman builds her world. Of which, come to think of it, a wise woman builds anything. Same for a wise man. A wise man builds his home. A wise man builds his business. A wise man builds his career. And a foolish man does what? A foolish man pulls all these things down. A foolish woman pulls it down. Because rightfully so, a wise person makes wise decisions. I mean, they are wise because they make wise decisions. And part of the wise decision for a wise woman in the first place would be to marry a good man. A wise woman marries a good man. A wise woman knows when to leave a bad marriage. A wise woman knows when to leave a toxic marriage. How can you tell me your husband is beating you and hitting you and you don't want to leave the marriage because as a wise woman, you want to build your home together? You are building trash. God is too merciful to put the responsibility of two people on you alone. Marriage in itself is a covenant between two people, and the responsibility to build that marriage can never lie on one person. It has to be two parties who are willing to put in the work, daily put in. So there is no relationship that exists where the responsibility of the success of that relationship lies on one person. So today, I've come out to say that this scripture, as a matter of fact, could have been rewritten in a way that it says a wise person builds their home. A wise man builds his home. A wise woman builds her home. A foolish man tears down his home. A foolish man tears down his business, because it is only wise people who do wise things. Foolish people do foolish things. If I do foolish things at my job today, I'm going to lose my job. This is not a valid scripture that can be used to tell women that, stay in this marriage, enjoy this marriage, because it is only a wise woman that builds her home. Once that home is teared down like this or is torn down like this, it's because that woman is foolish. Just think about it for a second. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So just learning this, discovering this gave me so much freedom. And I'm like, you know what? Yes, God is too kind to put that kind of responsibility on a woman. The responsibility of building a marriage or making a marriage work lies on two people. Please stop guilt-tripping women with this scripture. I wish the writers of this scripture had written it in a way that it is not just, gender specific. Thank you so much for coming to my talk today. And I hope to see you soon on another episode. Bye for now. My blood is hot, that's why.